Hey guys, what's up? WarPigmtg here, and welcome to a video where I'm piloting Manaless Dredge in a Legacy League on MTGO. We won the dice roll, but we have to go second. Our hand seems okay. We have a couple Golgari Grave Trolls we can discard. Hopefully he doesn't have some sort of turn 2 win. But basically the way this deck works is you always have to keep and you always have to go second because you use the natural discard step to discard a dredger and start dredging. Let's see what he's doing. Alright, Underground Sea. Could be playing Ant, I know it's really popular. Thoughtseize. We've been found out. He definitely knows what we're playing now. There's not much he can discard. I mean, it'd be preferable if he discards one of our grave trolls. But yeah, he's gonna be smart and just get rid of a spy so we can't even dredge. So we're already being disrupted. Not a big deal though. He really hasn't done anything, hasn't played anything. Preordained's fine, we don't really care. Manaless Dredge is more of a combo deck. Kind of. I'm still not positive about what he's playing. But alright, now we're gonna discard a grave troll. And hopefully he doesn't mess with us. But he could. Who knows? Okay. Lightning bolt. And we discard grave troll for the cleanup step. Now it's his turn, and if he doesn't mess with our graveyard, we can start dredging that troll from our graveyard. He did play a wasteland. We don't have any lands in this deck, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. He will play a 5-5, sure. So we will dredge the grave troll. We got a phantasmagorian, which has an ability that lets you discard any 3 cards that you want. So we'll probably use that next turn. But I think that's pretty much from us. That's everything this turn, so we're just gonna pass. Not waste too much time. Yeah. And for discard, maybe just a nether shadow. That way it'll be at the bottom. In order to pop off, we basically just need 3 creatures, so we need 1 more creature. Maybe we could start doing some dread return. Bring back bellstrade, spy mill ourselves, and win the game. But he probably has some disruption. He's playing blue. He probably has like force of will or something in his hand. End of his turn, we're definitely going to activate Phantasmagorian's ability twice. Discard everything but the Thassa's Oracle, I think. Alright, no blocks. We have no interaction. And now we're going to activate Phantasmagorian's ability. We'll actually discard the Thassa's Oracle. I think we'll just maybe keep a Golgari Grave Troll in our hand. response to Phantasmagorian's ability, we activate it again. Okay. And then we could start bringing back Ichorid and Nether Shadow from our graveyard, because we just dumped a bunch of things. So we're really just racing his angler over here, his fish. Okay, we have to make sure that we put these in the right order. There we go. We gotta exile a thug. Where is it? Golgari thug. And then we dredge our troll, if possible. So we have 2 creatures. We do have Dread Return in our graveyard. Also Cabal Therapy. Maybe we can name Force of Will just so he doesn't mess with us. What is that? Okay. Still gonna dredge this troll. We hit another Nether Shadow, that's pretty good. Bridge from Below is also pretty useful. Another Cabal Therapy, pretty good. Let's attack first. I mean, I don't think it really hurts. But we're gonna Cabal Therapy and name, I don't know. Force of Will. Waiting on our opponent right now. He will Force of Negation it. Okay, he exiled Force Will from his hand. Cool. Alright, I mean, not a big deal, honestly. And I mean, I guess that's it, right? I don't think we can do anything else. We can Cabal Therapy again. I want to block his angler. Or do we not really care about his angler? I'll leave the zombie. Doesn't really matter. Because that way it's another creature. We have 1 Nether Shadow in the yard. How many Bridge from Below? Is 1 Bridge from Below? I'll just take it. I mean, what else could he have in his hand? Double lightning bolt? I mean, it's possible. Okay. That's actually really fine. He's gonna preordain. Gonna look through some cards, play with himself a little bit. End step, we don't have anything we could do during the end step. We have, like, if we had Phantasmagorian there. Definitely want to trigger this this Nether Shadow. And then we will dredge a troll and hopefully it's something good. We did hit a lot of Bridge from Belows, which is massive for us. We're going to try to pop off. I'm going to Cabal Therapy. Sack the Shadow. We're going to get a bunch of zombies. And we're going to name Days. No, brainstorm. Okay. We just dread return now. Targeting bellstrade spy. Sack 3 of our zombies to cast that. Gonna make us mill ourselves until we hit a land, but we have no lands in our yard, so we just mill the entire deck. We get a bunch of jellyfish because of narchomoebas, and then we can reanimate one of our bombs and win the game. Let's just try to find Dread Return here. Where is it? Well, these jellyfish will first come in. Cast the Dread Return, targeting Thassa's Oracle. We sack these creatures. Bridge from Below gets triggered a billion times. We get a massive army, and we win off the Thassa Oracle trigger. It's a good game. Now we begin the sideboard. So we are favored for match 1. But as soon as he puts his graveyard hate, it becomes a really big issue for us. We always bring in the Force of Vigors. He probably has like surgical extractions or something that he brings in. If he brings in something like Containment Priest, it's really bad for us. I think I'm gonna submit this deck. So we try to draw Force of Vigor and a green card in our opening hand. It's fine if we lose game 2. Hopefully we win game 3. So I believe that was a turn 4 kill. Well, actually turn 5. That's pretty bad. Either way, it's just a really goofy deck. It's one of the cheapest legacy decks in the entire format, and it's also relatively viable just because you're playing some janky shit. It's pretty great and also a lot of fun to play. We're just waiting on our opponent here. We've submitted our deck. I don't know what's going on after this expires. I'm still relatively new to this whole experience, so alright. Looks like we're going to jump right into this game. He's going to play first. It's a mistake from him. Begins the cards. Begins with all the cards in his hand. This is a good hand for us, but if he has hate, we might just scoop it up. I'm just going to keep it. We have Street Wraith in here that gives us an extra dredge for the turn. He's going to Thoughtseize again. That does slow us down by 1 turn. Getting Thoughtseized all the time. He'll probably get an narchomoeba or a Street Wraith. If he gets a Street Wraith, that's pretty smart. The 2 narchomoebas in our opening hand is pretty worthless, but it's just part of it. And he gets rid of a narchomoeba. That's really strange. I mean, they're really useless in our hand. They're literally dead cards. There's nothing we can do with it in our hand or in our graveyard, really. It's you just try to not draw any. But yeah, we're gonna draw Thassa's Oracle. That's fine. and we'll see what his follow-up is. If he has anything that really messes up with our hand or a graveyard, it's really bad for us. He will brainstorm. Maybe he's fishing for some sort of graveyard hate. If he finds the card he's looking for, we'll see. For us, our plan is just to draw to 8 cards, discard the troll, and then street wraith the troll, and then hopefully hit another dredger, and then pick up another dredger for our draw step the following turn. So he'll play a Delver of Secrets, and he is playing Delver. Sweet. Very nice. Okay. We pull a Dread Return. Cleanup step, going to discard Golgari Grave Troll. That's fine. He's gonna brainstorm. Opponent is still brainstorming. Hopefully he doesn't disrupt the Golgari Grave Troll, because that is really integral to our plan of winning. Okay. He reveals Lightning Bolt, so he will flip into the Mosquito Man. I will say that our deck does exceptionally well against fair decks like his. It does pretty poorly against Ant. Ant is just sometimes faster, but we can also take some games off Ant as well. So now he's going to ponder. Still looking through cards. Still trying to find something. Maybe the right move is to cast Street Wraith's ability before he does all this card sifting. We'll see if he shuffles off of ponder. That's what we like to see, but probably not, because he's been able to brainstorm. I'm not certain about the graveyard hate that Delver usually packs. Surgical Extraction slows us down, but doesn't kill us or anything. Our opponent is still thinking. But it's really important that we hit another Dredger with the Golgari Grave Troll, because we want to be able to dredge an additional time off of our draw step following the Street Wraith cycle. I mean, I'll take this damage. We don't really care about that. He's on a quicker clock than we are. Nice. So he's going to do something here. Oh, I mean, okay. That's really fine. I'll cycle Street Wraith now, and I will dredge the troll. We didn't hit a dredger, but we hit Phantasmagorian, which is just as good. Possibly even better, to be honest. And I will activate Phantasmagorian's ability. And I think there's a glitch here where I can't choose the order that these cards will enter the graveyard. But we will cast Phantasmagorian's ability again. I believe there will be 3 creatures above Nether Shadow with this order. I think not Thassa's Oracle landed on top of it. But yeah, this is fine for us. This is actually really good. He's all tapped out. And we already have 3 creatures. Do we have a Bridge from Below? We do, and we already have a Cabal Therapy, and it's only turn 3. Sick. Alright, we're definitely going to activate the abilities. Use Nether Shadow's ability, yes. Okay. We hit a really good dredge. And we definitely exile a straight wraith because there are also dead cards in our graveyard. Dredge another troll. Any order. No nether shadows this time. Definitely gonna cast Cabal Therapy. Do we have any more Cabal Therapies? No. Okay, I'm probably gonna name Force of Will. Hopefully he counters this. And we can cast Hogaak from our graveyard as well. What does he have? Any counters? Nothing. Alright, so we can just pop off. Do we have Bellstrade Spy? Yeah, we do. Okay. All that's left to do is cast Dread Return, targeting Bellstrade Spy, sack these guys. This is going to happen in any order, and we will target ourselves. We mill our entire deck because we have no lands. We're going to get a bunch of jellyfish, and he really has no responses. I mean, he's all tapped out. And he will concede. Alright. We open our Legacy League with a quick 2-0 against Delver. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that spanking of Delver. Turn 3 win off of this janky Manaless Dredge build. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.